We are gathered here today to witness the coming together of two people. Two people whose hearts and spirits are already entwined as one. In fact, those of you who know Stephen and Lisa best can also attest to their love for one another. Well, Stephen and Lisa, from the very first days of your lives, you have both set out on a journey which has led you to this moment. And now we stand here today for the purpose of fulfilling your desire to unite in marriage. Here and now you will take your marriage vows, exchange wedding rings, and make a total commitment to each other. The vows you're about to pledge affirm without reservation your mutual commitment to uphold within your marriage love, friendship, loyalty, fidelity, and trust. Stephen, with that in mind, will you have Lisa as your wedded wife to live together in the covenant of faith, hope, and love? Will you listen to her deepest thoughts, be tender-hearted, kind, and wise in your daily care of her, and stand faithfully at her side in sickness and health? Choosing her above all others, will you undertake to care for her well-being of mind, body, and spirit as long as you both shall live?
Absolutely, yes I will.
And Lisa, will you have Stephen as your wedded husband to live together in the covenant of faith, hope, and love? Will you listen to his deepest thoughts, be tender-hearted, kind, and wise in your daily care of him, and stand faithfully at his side in sickness and health? Choosing him above all others, will you undertake to care for his well-being of mind, body, and spirit as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Stephen, you may kiss your beautiful bride.
Help me welcome our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Stephen and Lisa Townsend. Make some noise, please.
So when you're growing up as a little girl or a little boy, whatever you are, you don't get granted the opportunity to see your parents get married or fall in love. Typically, the story goes that they're in love, your parents. Some of us have that, some of us don't. To be given the opportunity to see your mom fall in love and have a love story like this, something to be said for it. It sets an example for me as a woman and for my future. And I look for all of the things that you guys have in my own life with my current partner. It just sets forth a really high standard, which I want to, hit as well. Watching you fall in love with Stephen, seeing how Stephen is with you is something like a fairy tale. And I love both of you. And I'm so happy that I get to see my mom finally after her whole life. You happy? I love you. And I love you, Steven.
When I think of my dad, I think of someone who loves adventure, who's driven, who's resourceful. He's still my first superhero. Because he set his accomplished dreams himself and family. I'm unbelievably proud of him, and so happy he found someone which to share most part of his life with. As for Lisa, first time I met her, I was not sure what to expect with the New York accent and her charisma. She is a welcome sight and greatly appreciated in our family. From the time you spent with my father, and you've made a great man and have embraced all of our grandkids as your own. Appreciate it. I thank you, Lisa, and I don't think there could be a better match for my dad. For both of you, I wish your adventures to be brilliant and that you don't always follow directions. And when things do not go as planned, you both come together, compromise, and find a happy pattern. So please join with me and raise your glasses to Steve and Lisa Townsend.